Damn, man. How is Bohemia doing, my nation?
It's doing great.
Damn.
It's on its way out.
That's
Wait,
not true. That's not true.
Is it losing?
I
Is the
lost
same
one
guy
war.
who took it from me? Is it the same
I
guy?
lost one war, Loco.
You fought only one war? I'm asking about the Bohemia because it was my nation originally. I just
Oh,
Yes,
right, I
bro.
forgot about that.
I was #1 GP, and then I lost the war. That's it. Okay.
Alright.
Dude, that war is insane. The only thing that I think was bad about it was that I couldn't be a part of it.
Post-war analyzer. Post-war analyzer. Post-war analyzer.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm going.
I can't wait to
No, don't post that.
I've got to get out of there. I'm lagging for some reason.
Okay, now be very careful.
They're gonna surround you in that battle.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I actually blame this on Ben, because he should have killed you, and he didn't. So I don't understand how he lost that war.
Me neither.
I'm more amazed at the fact that Yem lost to Burgundy.
I want a 1v1 Burgundy though, if that's okay.
Man, I don't think you'd win that.
I think I can.
The Dual Monarchy losing that war to Burgundy in Part 13 in a shocking defeat is probably one of the greatest examples of one war changing the course of a campaign that we've ever seen. Everyone expected a Dual Monarchy victory, although if we looked a little bit closer at, for example, the military tech, we might not have been so sure. If the outcome were different, then the massive earth-shattering war that we just fought for the past two parts either wouldn't have happened or would have happened very differently. I think that Elbian Confederation's biggest pitfall here was that he didn't adapt to Burgundy's surprise victory. The original plan was for the Dual Monarchy and Elbians to partition Burgundy together. The Dual Monarchy would go in first and then the Elbians would mop up after, and they'd each take a full 100% war score. After Burgundy won, the Elbians just continued with that, using Batavia to justify acquire state, not sensing the shift that had happened. He managed to gather a big alliance on his side, but he still underestimated the threat directly on his border. And so myself, Burgundy and Italy were victorious in that war, fighting the huge symbolic Battle of Prague, and then I won Saxony. Creating a border that the Vic2 Reddit would call cursed, but in reality it's now my most populous state and has a huge industry. In the event of a war with the Albians, it'll most likely be sieged down, but at least I'm denying him this industry. Ever since that skill issue, the Dual Monarchy has been building up for round 2. He didn't rage quit, he didn't give up, he became almost completely silent and unresponsive, but he's plotting his revenge. And not even a diplomat like Otto von Bismarck could convince him not to rush headlong into this next war. What Bismarck would be doing is thinking about how this war could be used to advance his own interest and aid in the formation of Germany. But I'll leave all the analysis and reasons for doing what I'm about to do for a more in-depth breakdown at the end of the video. Also coming up, the Arcadian Psycho Big Weevil is getting very close to forming his map. And the Russian Empire is under a full-scale invasion from the entire Asian Hugbox. Nothing to worry about. Smash that like button and subscribe with the bell notifications on. Follow me on Twitch, join my Discord, and support me on Patreon. Thank you very much to those who already support me on Patreon. If you're watching this video around the time it came out, then I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. There will be a comfy Christmas stream on Saturday the 23rd of December 2023, around 7 PM GMT, right here on YouTube. Big shout out to the discussion stream viewers. Now enjoy the video.
Wait, what's happening in Europe? What's the war?
I think DM is gonna declare on me, but he's just standing there.
DM is declaring on you.
Kind of fucked up.
Peacetime, very
Big Chungus is hilarious.
You're hilarious, Sneedman.
Thank you, Weevil.
I've got a special one-time offer coming now and just now. Support Vinland in its war against the Belgian aggressors, and we'll be your eternal ally forever on the eastern coast.
Suck my cock.
I think it's over, dude.
We are mobilized and ready to fight. Listen, you're passing up a big opportunity here.
Gonna be honest, dude, I think it's over for Vinland.
It's over for Vinland, bros.
60 brigades ready to defend.
Unequivocally.
We will watch your career with great interest.
The ironic part is I'm actually making money,
paying a
but I need
ridiculous
people to
amount
build
in
in me. I don't
industrial
need more money.
subsidies.
I'll build you a factory or two, you wee prick.
Marksman, can I start the transfer on you for the rest of the Arcadian cores?
No, actually, I'm gonna deck you for 100. You just need those two, Missouri
Alright, so
and,
Marksman, here's what I'm gonna do.
Iowa.
And I'm gonna explain it to you first. I'm gonna take those two, plus 4 other regions that are Planetgenian cores, because I need to own all their cores to get them accepted, then you'll just take those back.
Oh, I see. Alright.
Glorious Arcadia shall form.
Glorious American Patriots.
This might actually be the latest formation of Arcadia we've seen yet.
Fact checked by true American patriots.
Can I get a fact check on that, Marksman?
What's happening to Russia is terrible.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
Oh
that.
wait, I haven't looked at him for a while. Oh Jesus.
I forgot that war even popped off.
Oh, the misery.
He never,
Funny
he
thing
never
is,
stood a
he has
chance.
all that occupied and he's only 1% war exhaustion, meaning he's just,
really
it all
bad.
happened in like a month.
That's what happens when you don't appease the Asians, and then they all just come to butt fuck you.
Alright, I'm the next target of India. Which is...
Narsik, take a good look. This is gonna be you soon.
Spot gun.
Yeah.
I'll just have peace and I'll just hold against the Indians, okay, bro? Like, this is gonna be...
You probably should have tried to join
satisfying.
Russia that war, bro.
It's almost like I
Yeah,
said
you
exactly the same thing at the start of the session before you joined that war against me.
You've alienated your potential allies. You are alone, Narsik. All of Asia is coming to plot you. It's times like these where it's nice to be an island.
You better fucking win this 1v1, Ben.
Excuse me?
It could go either way.
Both mobilized on each other's border.
Ben is in the right place. He's on the Burgundian border. It's Burgundy that's hanging back.
That already puts him better than Loco.
Wait. You know how there's like that like Sigma meme, like based on your posture in the line or whatever, like you're either like an alpha or like a beta or some shit? It's like that, but with troop positions.
People keep comparing this DM to Loco's one, but Ben is the one who beat Loco as Burgundy. It's kind of a weird comparison there.
Loco rubbed off
It's
on
flipped
him a bit
around.
too much.
Yeah, he took all of it. He took all of Loco's skill for better or for worse.
Oh, there it is.
Declaring on Loco for his skill.
Call allies? Excuse me?
Oh my god. So funny, dude. This is more
This
of...
better not be Elbians.
I have a truce, bro.
Right, you
I
see, Your
couldn't
Honor,
join.
there is a certain thing in the game called a truce.
I have a truce. I have a truce. I have a truce.
Nice job, guys.
Wait, no. Fucking declare the war now. I was just allied to him. I was allied. Sphere Lord was allied. That's it. Just deck the war.
Good.
Wait.
Danubians, what was this?
You have something I want.
Spud gun, your sphereling is
After
misbehaving.
I get this awesome comeback, you just have to tear it away from me.
Well,
see, the funny thing is, with all the retarded war score, you're still gonna be a net positive for the session.
Spudlington, should we join a voice, or do you want to just chill here because it'll be easy?
I think. I don't know, but.
I believe
BB, can I join your new Cool Kids Club?
When things get heated in the war, we'll go down.
Dude, we're gonna murder Burgundy. I'm joining every war against him until he's off the map, just for helping this Aragon Venice shit.
Lizard join! Oh, a lizard!
Lizard.
The ultimate revenge.
I am coming for you, Chrono. There is only death for your nation.
I mean, did I stutter
he
when I
did
said
say
I would
that.
kill you? Yeah, I would have said I would do this.
Yes, you did, Lizard. You have a crippling speech impediment.
You hate to see it, folks. A huge comeback.
Wait, that must mean I have to sphere you, Lizard.
Oh, the misery.
But you're battling? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's war.
There is war.
It's a big war.
I mean, you
You might get crushed there,
four
man.
wars
Where are all your
more
troops?
Miltech.
Reinforce that. Yeah, they're all like in the south of your country. What the hell? Can you reinforce? Just move your troops up. Oh, dude, if you
Yeah.
get skill issued here, I'm actually... Alright, well, you already lost one battle.
Yeah, that's a quick
Look,
wipe.
Lizard, me and you can beat Burgundy even if Ben gets skill issue.
I know, but does he not
Alright,
have, like, the...
Pull out of Calais.
I think that was a quick wipe, wasn't it?
Yeah, this one's stacked though.
That's
Quick
what we
wipe.
call a skill issue in the business.
Oh god, oh man.
Oh god, oh man, oh god, oh man.
Can I take some
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Questionable, but possibly. Just hold that defensive battle.
I'm winning.
RT, I'm women?
Who is this buying all the iron? Who is buying all
Dude,
the
no
iron?
one has iron, man.
Alright, listen, here's what we're gonna do, right?
Weevil.
There you go.
I'm gonna hit that while he hits this. Defend that forest, Ben. I'm not letting this be a skill issue. I'm right there. I'm with you.
This is the final reckoning.
Follow up on that.
Alright.
He's encircled.
They keep breaking vision alliances with me, and so I can't see shit of what's going on.
They keep breaking bad.
Brr, 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 brr. My favorite scene was the one where Jesse said,
"Good job.
It's you. You're the bad. I'm gonna break you.
You're the
no.
breaking bad?
No one can take this comeback away from you. Even if
Hank
they like
catches-
come back and kill your country, you still came back.
We just took it away from him live.
Hank catches Walter and he's like, "It's you. You're the new Mexican psycho."
It's the moral victory.
Okay,
right
we won.
Nice.
Good job.
Can I get Rhine and Burgoyne Spud gun?
It depends on the war score. Let's see what things cost. Rhineland is 47. Alsace is going to be...
Rhineland? Oh boy.
Alsace is 25, I guess. That's all I can take.
Yeah, it would be optimal for me to beef up from this.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Alright, Scandi, you can take Ireland.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Ben just gave up, he's just transferring Ireland away.
So that's...
That is unequivocally over. How's Russia doing these days? Oh dearie me.
Scandi, my brother. I thought I could trust you.
My brother in Christ.
Hey, Chrono, you can always come back. All it takes is one war.
It really, yeah.
The Diplo can change.
So it's 75. Is that how much we have total? Can I add war reps?
Is there nothing else to add, land-wise?
Are you kidding me?
How much does Savoy actually cost? Blizzard can take that.
25.
We have 73 right now, we can take up to 27.
Alright, I'm taking Savoy
Okay,
then.
do it, Lizard.
It's Jova.
I'm back. We're back in business.
Praying on my downfall.
Back in black.
Ben,
Yeah, hello?
can you go down to Albany?
Oh my god, look at this Russia fucking...
Who's this?
We just formed a map.
Turania.
Yeah, the map is here.
Oh.
Isn't that an enclave?
No, it's not. He has access. No, it is.
The borders the sea.
That's...
Does it?
No, it doesn't.
In a way.
No.
Yes.
No. The sea borders the uncolonized land, so he can move through there.
No,
It borders the Gulf of Ob.
the Gulf of Ob.
Yeah, look at it. The Gulf of
Ob. Oh my god, what's that name?
That was a wonderful Russian war.
Order of battle.
Poor fucking Russia. Look at Russia.
Don't look at me. It's nasty.
You know, I think I will share the same faith, but... You know.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna do the transfer.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Mr. Scandinavia.
Okay, there you go.
So close to the map, Weevil.
Damn, there we go.
Hopefully I could fucking get this AI to peace out.
I've left the Isles completely.
99%, not done yet.
Oh, Russia's got the rebels now. Okay. That's all.
Hold on, give me a minute before you deck marksman.
The 1,500 brigade.
Hey, there it goes.
Oh, Arcadia.
Good job, Arcadia.
Took till 1882.
My acquire state is now invalid.
The Arcadian Psycho.
I need to build up the infrastructure in this fucking country. The Vinland part is so bad. Did Spain not know I was justifying a CB on him?
I didn't notice.
Hello, I'm stuck on the 23rd.
I justified one as Belgian, got to like, I want to say 3/4 of the way through, and then when I formed Arcadia, it invalidated it, and now I'm 3/4 of the way through.
What are you justifying for?
Guantanamo.
You could just ask if you really want Guantanamo.
Well, but that's not as fun.
Oh, you have the Plantagenet, so I can deck now?
Yep, you're good.
The Plantagenet sucking dick now? What?
The Plantagenet accepted.
Oh, I get a second John Cena, what the fuck?
This fucking iron.
You get Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose Weevil as my sphere. That's sad.
Spogan, may I ask how long in advance this was planned?
Not very long.
Hmm.
I didn't plan it while we were fighting together, that's for sure. But I just saw what was happening and I had to take a chance, take the opportunity.
Chrono, you can always come back in one war.
I know.
Chrono, I unironically thought you would be a dead nation. Nice diplomatic play.
Me too. Thanks.
Everybody needs to do iron techs because this is fucked.
Dude, I'm spending. I can't fund my industry. It's 2,000 for the subsidies. Fuck it. I'm just a deindustrialized state now. Screw this.
I'm having the same problem. I'm pretty sure it comes down to the cost of iron. Iron's expensive as fuck right now. There's not enough in the world.
Right, I'm going to sphere you, Lizard, and we're going to see if that helps your situation.
I mean, you're gonna need to give me a lot of money.
I'm just gonna do this in different words, people.
A lot of money.
A lot? No, I just want to see if it helps your industry. It might.
Yeah.
I've got iron and coal.
Asia is really interesting.
You could say that.
There's like 4 countries in Asia, like of all of Asia.
They're fucking.
And they're all allied.
You know, even through it all, this has been a pretty good session for Burgundy.
Yes. Yeah, just in general.
You gained land overall.
It's a giant Asian Hugbox, but I'm not invited.
That's because Turkey is a European country.
Hey,
Mongol.
Hey,
Oi, rat.
come on in. There's plenty of room. Sorry, not you.
Turkey.
Why not? But you let in Russified Kazakhs.
It says no.
Europeans.
We're allowed to have one.
No, I'm Asian, bro. Please, bro. Accept
As a fellow European Narsik, are you gonna be the gateway to Europe, or are you gonna hold it down?
I will, bro. Listen to me, dude. I literally feel like Erdogan, like holding Europe from all these refugees, man. Like 10 million. Like, but this time it's gonna be 100 million Indians and Chinese motherfuckers. Like, if you guys don't hold.
Dude,
this.
I don't know why you're so upset about it. I've been getting hella Chinese and Indian people in England. It's great. We're having a great time over here.
Yeah, but instead they're not coming here to work.
No. Here, I need allies. I'm being decked on. Allies, yeah, you know.
Let's 1v1, bro.
No.
Are you fighting right now?
Spidey, you gonna spare me?
You want it? Hey, Chrono, you can have another chance to come back. You can take more of your cores off the Elbians. Let's do it.
Do it, Chrono, do it.
This isn't a case of we all have allies. This is a case of taking whatever Machiavellian chances you can get, Chrono.
Getting fucking.
I think we all.
Okay.
Session end, right? Come on.
That's not session end.
I have another multiplayer game in 10 minutes, man. I need time to prepare.
Oh, did the host crash?
Did the game crash?
Yeah.
Some big changes are coming as Europe prepares once again to fight a huge war. I already let you know that Russia is about to be taken over by Tsar Virtual Rock in the next session. He's going to have to try and deal with an Asian Hugbox that is actively trying to kill him and moving westward to interfere in European affairs. But pretty much everything Russia lost in that peace deal was colonies, even Luhansk, and he still has 11 million pops. I myself contributed to riling up the Asian Hugbox to attack Russia, but now Russia is for all intents and purposes on my side against PLC, who's allied to the Elbians. But will there be an answer to the Asian Hugbox? As we move forward to a new phase of the campaign, plans are being formed behind the scenes. The long and difficult quest to overcome the Elbian Confederation and form Germany will take yet more crazy turns as we go forward, but for now it seems like we're in a good position with Scandinavia potentially coming in to help and a strengthened dual monarchy by my side. The dual monarchy will be going through a change though as the king passes away to be replaced by a new king, which is a very larpy way of saying that the current player just doesn't show up next session and he'll be replaced by the ex-Vinland player. Will he be the renewal and breath of fresh air that this dual monarchy desperately needs? Will he have more or less skill issues? You'll have to wait and see. I hope you enjoyed and that you're looking forward to the rest of the series, which will come in 2024. The next part will of course take a bit of a delay because I'm spending the festive period with loved ones, taking time off and probably building a new PC. But don't worry, because I might have a special non-Bavaria Victoria 2 multiplayer video to tide you over in early January. Anyway, time to analyse the wars and the diplomacy. First of all, Russia, controlled by a pretty new player who was thrust into a terrible position, did pretty well against the Asian Hugbox in Poland-Lithuania, dealing more casualties to them overall. There was nothing he could have done about this though. The largest battle of this war, the Battle of Amiens, which I already showed you, clearly indicates that Burgundy would have won this war if I hadn't intervened. Burgundy pulled off a better casualty ratio despite attacking into the Dual Monarchy, who had machine guns by this point. The DM didn't even have all his troops properly concentrated in the north, he just moved across the Burgundian border, isolated. There are a lot of parallels to the Dual Monarchy Restoration Wars in the Venice series if you've watched that recently. The strategies are the same, it's the Dual Monarchy trying to advance into Burgundy who was pulled back a little bit to counterattack. Except this time I'm the Danubians rather than Italy, so I'm in a much closer position to help the Dual Monarchy. As I intervened against Burgundy and started crossing my troops over to help the DM, Burgundy did not respond appropriately and change his strategy. He basically continued as if it was a 1v1 with the Dual Monarchy. Was he in denial, or did he genuinely think he could wipe out the DM's army before I got there? His attack into this forest was a terrible idea, I just manoeuvred round and encircled him. Burgundy would have had a better chance of at least inflicting more casualties on us even if he couldn't win in the long run, if he had pulled back and been defensive. And maybe he could have tried to head me off and focus on me, because I was just moving individual stacks piecemeal across hostile territory. Oh look, I just noticed that Italy actually did move into Burgundy and occupy a little bit. He did something. Now let's look at the peace deal of that war in more detail and from the Danubian perspective. What did I get in return for encircling the entire Burgundian army? I couldn't take the Rhineland because it would have cost 47 war score, plus I needed to take Alsace to actually connect to the Rhineland. It's not fair to take 3/4 of the war score for myself. It would have been very nice to get the Rhineland, it's a key German state, but it's not that good. As you can see, it would have slotted in above Württemberg in my most populated states. It's only 10% craftsmen and the industry really isn't up there yet. It doesn't justify 47 war score. The 2 cores that the Dual Monarchy got are vastly better value for war score. Alsace, the region that I had to settle for, isn't that bad. First of all, it contains very valuable sulphur, which I only have in one other province. 260k pops. Now it's not a German core. However, as you can see, it's majority Burgundian but 43.4% Rhenish, which of course is a German culture that I accept currently. Therefore I can manually get a Danubian core on it and then a German core, easily. It's a de facto German state. And it's one that's always been part of my long-term plan to border the French Dual Monarchy. Vanilla borders must be achieved. So the results of that war, plus the Dual Monarchy transfer of the last bit of Ireland over to Scandinavia, results in these Western European population stats. In the bottom right are the populations from the last video, part 15, which was taken in 1880. The Dual Monarchy pops have remained very similar. He traded his last holdings in Ireland for big gains against Burgundy, cementing himself as a land power and abandoning the British Isles. England's pops have gone up quite a lot, higher than the natural pop growth rate of any country because he's also getting immigration. Italy's getting quite big now because he mopped up Sicily and Puglia off the Aragon AI. But for me, Alsace was another small incremental step towards closing the gap with the Elbians, which is now about 2 million. The better comparison for Burgundy would be further back, his lowest territorial extent in part 12, in his Joker position. For context, the insane truce blocking moves that he made in part 12 were towards the end of session 4 of this campaign. He went into session 5 looking like that, with his lowest extent, then parts 13, 14, 15 and 16 took place in session 5. So, as people already said in-game, the session has been a net gain for Burgundy, even though I just helped to bring him down from the great high that he achieved after winning that 1v1 and being victorious against the Elbians. And that brings me on to all the diplomacy I want to talk about here between me, Burgundy and the Dual Monarchy mainly. Burgundy has become a much loved nation in this series, and rightly so. But, at the time playing this campaign, I didn't sympathise with Burgundy. I was focused on my own country, which has been a natural enemy of Burgundy for a long time. For the outside viewer of this campaign, Burgundy is much more sympathetic, and I myself have become an outside viewer of this campaign through editing it and watching over it loads and loads of times, a long time after it actually took place. So I'm completely on board with that view of Burgundy now, which I wasn't at the time. I can see his perspective now. The left is how I felt about what I did to Burgundy at the time, and the right is how I feel about it now. That's an exaggeration though, I can sympathise but I'm not that sentimental about it. What I did was a good move for the Danubian Confederation. Why? Because the cores and accepted pops never lie. Burgundy was the perfect ally in part 14 and 15 for that war. I used him, he filled a role for me, and still, despite what happened after, nothing can take that war and its heroics away from us. While I was joining forces with the Dual Monarchy's arch nemesis, who had just beaten him down and taken regions from him, the DM spent that time rebuilding within my sphere. Burgundy got even stronger out of that victory, taking the Rhineland and Alsace, but he was still well under control. Not strong enough to be absolutely dominant by himself, and having no true allies. Now that I had effectively used Burgundy for what I wanted, it was time to go back and help my real, true, long-term, natural ally. Did I stutter when I said to the Dual Monarchy, you and me forever? Burgundy chose to take the German state of the Rhineland and the de facto German state of Alsace out of that war. He might have been willing to make a deal with me, transfer it to me later down the line so I could form Germany, but he never raised that, he never did diplomacy about the future of those states with me around the time. Maybe the other scenario would have been that he transfers me Alsace and the Rhineland in exchange for me staying out of his war with the Dual Monarchy, and I allow him to finish off the Dual Monarchy. He might have offered that to me if he had any idea I was joining the Dual Monarchy, but he was completely surprised, maybe a bit naive. But I chose the Dual Monarchy over Burgundy for obvious, basic, core and accepted pop reasons. No matter what people say or what deals they make, cores and accepted pops just never lie. Burgundy and the Elbians had a deal where one of them gave up accepted pops to the other, and that alliance fell apart dramatically. Also, overall, if Burgundy beats the Dual Monarchy here, then he actually becomes really powerful, stronger than me, and out of my control. He would become a kingmaker in Germany and could choose between me and the Elbians. I don't want to be in that position when I have a clear, easy path where I can be in full control. The Dual Monarchy is the obvious natural ally where we have no accepted pops or cores to compete over. He might have pathetic literacy, he might be a skill issue from time to time, but he's my skill issue. If that huge Dual Monarchy brigade count is fighting on the same side as me in a war, I can tell him where to put them. Furthermore, the Dual Monarchy abandoning Ireland and the British Isles means that there's no active hostility with Scandinavia anymore, and Scandinavia is considering coming in to help me against the Elbians. Burgundy is clearly being pushed back into the Elbian camp now, but if he could fight alongside Italy for one war, then I'm sure the past grievances between these two won't be an issue. Once again, please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out these links, there are more links in the description as well, including my third channel for shitposts. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
GG, that was fun. See you guys next week. Assuming I don't blow my brains out, which I might.